Okay, as I was saying, the first slide there talks about nothing is impossible with APL Go. And I was busy introducing myself that I've been around for some time. I've worked in several companies, fast-moving consumable goods environment for over 25 years. I held senior management positions in some of those companies, including Coca-Cola. So I resigned from Coca-Cola basically in 2016. And that's when I decided, no, I'm no longer going to go work for somebody full time. My passion is more into helping people. My passion is more into MLM businesses. I started doing MLM businesses while I was still working. So overall now I've got over 27 years being involved in the network marketing business, where I've been building several teams of over, sorry, it's not 45,000. I wish it was 45,000. It's actually 4,500 members. I'm sure anybody would wish to have 45,000 members in their team, isn't it? So with APL Go, the one that I'll be sharing with you today, I'm just now two months into it. It's not so long that I've joined, but I had to learn to learn about it quickly because I saw it very exciting about the founder, Sergey Kulikov, the founder and president, somebody who became a millionaire at the age of 21. But he started also network marketing business at a very young age of 17 years. Okay. He is the founder of this wonderful company called APL Go. And the company started basically in 2011. So basically 12 years now in the system. Together with his wife, Olga Polikova. She's a creative director, basically looking after like the events of APL Go. But the main passion is basically just to inspire the husband and to be a loving wife and mother to their son and two daughters. But more than that, to also extending that loving woman to the rest of us as associates of APL Go, over 250,000 members currently. The mission of APL Go is to change people's lives for the better. So if APL Go, or if you join APL Go being at, let's say, point A, the mission is basically to try and get you to a better place compared to where you were when you started. So why we do this? Because the values of APL Go is to strive and develop and share tools that support associates every stage of their development, from newcomers to becoming seasoned leaders. The business support does everything to change public awareness toward the network marketing industry. Unfortunately, many people, when you start to talk about them about network, they already have negative stories about the whole business. So that is why the values here basically. Okay, am I still breaking? Ma'am Tumuka, am I still breaking, or can you hear me?
Yes, I think it's our network.
Oh, okay.
We in load shed.
Okay, all right. And everybody. Everybody else, can you hear me clearly?
And everybody else.
Yes, we hear you clearly.
Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I was saying most people, when you talk about network marketing or multi-level marketing, they have some kind of negative sentiments towards the industry. So, and this has unfortunately become a target of those kind of negative feedback and prejudice. So through our efforts, we aim to show people that network marketing can provide wonderful opportunities to help people reach their personal goals and enhance the quality of their lives. Not only of their lives, but the quality of their loved ones, their families, and those maybe extended families as well. Okay. So that is basically the values that we try to live by. And for that reason, we say you deserve to be healthy, because developing healthy individuals is one of the top priorities of APL Go. You deserve basically to be wealthy, because material, emotional, intellectual development lead to stability and the opportunity to make dreams come true. One of those is obviously, as you said, financial stability in 2023. Okay. You deserve to be free. You deserve to be motivated. You deserve to be developed. You deserve success. You deserve recognition. Because associates who have achieved great results have changed their lives, made their dreams come true, and have come to understand that APL Go is more than just a business venture. It's an opportunity to become, to be recognized, to be respected, and to be admired as well. And it's a chance to become a role model to some of your peers, some of your members within the corporate leadership. And it's also a golden opportunity for you to also deserve that round of applause from your families as well. You deserve to make the world a better place. You deserve to change the history, to see the world, and to become part of the team as well. So at the end of this presentation, obviously everybody will have a decision to make, whether to say, okay, I want to try it, or whether to say, no, this is not for me. But to see the world, to make your dreams come true, to make new friends, to become a leader, to strengthen your health, foster personal development, inspire others and be inspired, find purpose in life, live life to the fullest, then that's when you say you deserve to be part of the team, basically. APL Go has got a very big manufacturing facility situated in Moldova, the size of which is about 48,400 square feet. Since APL Go started in 2011, they've never had any price increases. Why? Because everything is being able to be controlled. APL Go has been voted as a top direct selling company for 2 years. The marketing plan that we'll be sharing with you pays about 63%, which means for every rand, for every dollar that the company gets, 63 cents goes back to basically reward people like you and me. The credibility rating of APL Go is at a AAA plus status, which is one of the highest credibility ratings that you can find. Okay. Not only APL Go has been voted as a top direct selling company, but it has been voted as the top direct selling, or one of the products has been voted as the top direct selling product in the immune boosting category. The marketing plan of APL Go has been voted as a top direct selling compensation plan in 2022 in November. Just 2 months back, this marketing plan has been voted as one of the best. And it's not just members, but it's the whole industry. If you maybe can Google businessforhome.org and go there onto the polls, go there onto the ratings, even the momentum rankings. APL Go has just been voted as the number 3 now, basically from being position 44 right up to number 3. So that is how it has been actually continuing to basically inspire people, change people's lives as well. This is the momentum ranking that I was talking about. Momentum rank number 3, basically. In terms of quality, APL Go has got different quality certification from kosher, from FDA, TUV, halal. All of those certifications been awarded to the product of APL Go. Wherever you see the orange, it means all APL Go has already had some footprints in those areas. Expanded into 75 countries and have got 25 offices representing all of these 75 countries, including here in South Africa. We have got an office at next to Clearwater Mall. For those of you who might know Clearwater Mall, the offices are there already. In South Africa, APL Go started in 2021 in April. And then October 2021, that's when the offices in Clearwater Mall were officially opened. So it's not only in South Africa, but in Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, and Ivory Coast. If we mention the rest of Africa, that is where APL Go has been obviously represented. Countries like Lesotho, Swaziland, Zimbabwe, obviously there are already membership there, but for now they will all fall under South Africa. And as the memberships start to grow in those countries, that is when APL Go will then start to establish an office as well in those respective countries as well. And maybe later this year, here in Johannesburg, the founder of APL Go will be coming to have a forum with all the members in South Africa. Okay. So talking about the products, we have what we call evolution of products manufacturing. Some of you who have been involved in the network marketing business, you know product that might be maybe in the form of powders, product that have been maybe in the form of liquids or juices or gels, and product that are in the form of pills, capsules, soft gels, and so on. So APL Go came up with a different product offering, which is called APL Go Drops or APL Drops. Those are more like fast, they are more convenient, they are delicious, and they are organic at the same time. Okay, this is how the packaging of a product look like. Currently in South Africa, we've got 15 different products in total. Although in other countries like the US, I think they've got about 17 or 18 different products. What like Air and Happy, those two are not yet introduced in South Africa as yet. And this is where I said one of the product of APL Go was voted as a top immune boosting product in 2020 polls. A product called Grow, which is the drops. As you can see there, number 1, drops by APL Go was voted as number 1. And some of the other products that we might know have been obviously voted maybe somewhere along the lines there. there are 5 groups of products, starting with the cleansing group. Our bodies naturally need to be maintained all the time. And if we maintain our bodies all the time, sometimes we don't need to go to the hospital where we have breakdowns. Because when somebody is sick, basically you've got a breakdown. Because if a car is broken because you have not been maintaining, what do you call that? Is it not a breakdown? Ma'am Tomuga?
It is.
It is. Okay.
Yes.
So, and our bodies, if we maintain them, just like we take a car for a service, that is when maybe you take maybe supplement that will be able to cleanse our systems, supplements that will be able to nourish, give us vitamins, minerals that the body requires, and supplements that, or food for that matter, that basically will be able to balance our systems and to protect at the same time. And also for the overall functioning of the body, like the brain, getting younger at the same time, the heart that continues to pump. So all of those basically are part and parcel of like different groups of products that will be able to make sure our bodies function the way they're supposed to. And if we do that, we will avoid visiting the doctors when we are sick. The last group of products are basically a product for reproduction and sexual health, to basically make sure that the prostate on the men's side, the hormones on the women's side continue to basically be balanced, continue to function the way they're supposed to. Okay. The libido, erectile function, and all of those things are part and parcel of what this sexual and reproduction health talks about. Okay. So I'm going to ask maybe Mrs. Lomuga just to share with you some pamphlets or in the soft copy, or literature in the soft copy that will actually even talk more about what this product will be able to do for you. Is that okay, Mrs. Lomuga, to do that?
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay.
Leader.
Okay. So yeah, that is basically all about the product side of the business. I don't know, maybe there's any question for clarity before we move more into the money side.
Understood.
Understood. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's continue then to talk a little bit more about the business. And as we do that, we say it's enough about dreaming. Now it's time to take action and actually make that money. It's time to take action and actually create that financial stability that we want. Because money cannot be planted like seeds, can it? Can you plant money and then hope that you're going to reap all those leaves become money for you? Unfortunately not. I wish we could do that. Okay. Now, here's a question for you. If I say choose one, the first is, if you were given a job and they say, we will pay you 1 million rands a month, that is the first option. And the other option would be, we will pay you 1 cent every day, but then it doubles. We'll pay you 1 cent the first day, and then the second day, that cent doubles. And then the third day, whatever that you had on the second day will then double. for the whole 31 days or for the whole month, which one will you choose between the two?
110.
1 million rands or 1 cent doubling?
1
1
cent,
cent doubling.
doubling.
1 cent doubling.
Doubling, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So everybody in the house is saying 1 cent doubling. Wow. Okay.
It's a tricky question.
It's a tricky question. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. Starting with a cent doubling or doubling it every day, it compounds to about 10.7 million after 31 days. Okay. Okay. So that's basically what will happen. So 1 cent becoming 2 cents, becoming 4 cents, becoming 8 cents, becoming 16 cents, and so on. After 31 days, it will end up being 10 million. So if you choose 1 million rands as a salary, after day 31, you'll be crying to those who chose 1 cent to double. Okay. And why is that? Because, you know, I don't know, maybe it's here in South Africa only or what, I don't know. But sometimes we're lazy to work, but we want more money.
Yes.
Okay. And that is why many people would rather say, okay, I would prefer 1 million rands a month because I don't like to work every day. But those who say, no, I want to dirty my hands because I want financial stability quicker, they will end up with 10.7 million rands in the same time period. Okay. And this is basically what this compensation plan can do for us. It is called hybrid 9RE compensation plan, and it's for those who have dreams. This compensation plan, as I said, has been voted as #1 compensation plan in November 2022. Okay. How do you get involved for you to start earning this kind of money? Firstly, you need to become a member or an associate. So for you to become an associate, there's a once-off fee of 375 rands that you pay. And for that, basically, you will agree to the terms and conditions. And you'll also get a personalized website. That personalized website, you can use it to do the marketing. You can use it to manage your business as well. So that's now step #1. Step #2, choose between the starter Go kits. We have got several starter Go kits there, which are 6 in total. One of them is 1,500, followed by 3,000, 6,000, 9,000, 27,000, the last one being 45,000. You choose any of the Go kit that you would maybe be able to afford. Okay. So that is step #2. Now, step #3, basically, or before I get to step #3, so if I combine everything, the 375 plus the Go kit, plus the shipping fee and the service fee, so the total amount that you'll pay basically is the one in yellow. So if you were to say, I wanted the kit for 1,500, so the total amount for the product to land onto your doorstep, it will be a total of 2,005 rands. If it's the one for 3,000 rands, the total amount will be 3,535 or 6,595 or 9,655. So those are the total amounts that you will end up actually paying for the product to land onto your doorstep. Is that clear, or is there maybe a question?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's clear.
Thank
Thank
you. Okay. Now, the last step that you need to do is to unlock your business. By unlocking, we mean you can recruit 2 people. By recruiting 2 people, you place 1 person on your left side and 1 person on your right side. So basically, you'll be building kind of a binary structure. And when you start doing that, you would have unlocked. And then you will start earning the first income stream, which is the start bonus. Okay. Take your bonus after the upgrade of your personally enrolled partner. So once that person who has joined under you buys one of the Go kits, if it's a Go kit for 1,500 or 3,000, you will get 10% of that amount, which is for 150 rands or 300. If the person chooses to buy the kit for 6,000 rands, you will get 15% of the start bonus, which is 900 rands, or 1,575 if they choose a mentor package. And then should they choose a VIP or a diamond package, you'll get paid 20% of that amount, which is 5,400 or 9,000 rands. There is no limit as to how many people you can sign up. You can sign up as many people as you want, but the minimum is how many? 2 people. Okay. Then once you have done that, you would have then unlocked to start earning the second income stream, which is called the group bonus. How does the group bonus work? Group bonus will then go back to say, by the way, what is your status? Which package did you buy when you started? Did you buy the 1,500 package or the 3,000 or the 6,000? Then we will pay you according to the package or the status that you bought. Okay. So 1,500 will pay you 10%, 3,000 will pay you 15%, 6,000 will pay you 20%, and so on. So now let's look at it in this way. You are there on at the top of the binary structure, and you have recruited person number 1 on the left and person number 2 on the right. So what the system then says, we will allow the people that we have recruited to also recruit their own teams. And then at the end of the week, we will then come back and calculate how many points in total do you have on your structures. For example, if you have 3,000 points on your left and you have 2,000 points on your right, we will then say the 3,000 points one will be called a power league. And the one with 2,000 points, it will be called a pay league. So we are going to use the league with the lesser points to calculate your income for that week. Okay. So in this case, now taking into account what you bought when you started. If you bought a kit worth 1,500 rands, we will use 10% to calculate your income. So 10% of 2,000 rands, sorry, 2,000 PVs, and then we use the conversion rate of 15 rands to avoid the fluctuations of every day and so on. So we use a standard conversion of 15 rands. So it will be 2,000 PVs times 10% times 15 rands. You will then earn 3,000 rands for that week. Okay? And then somebody who said, no, but I started with let's say 9,000 rands. 9,000 rands will say, okay, we will calculate your income on 25%, not 10%, not 15%, but on 25%. So what is it going to be? We're going to say 2,000 points multiplied by 25%, multiplied by 15 rands. You will then earn 7,500. Remember, you have exactly the same number of points as the one who started with 1,500 kit. But the difference in income, you are earning 7,500, they are earning 3,000 rands. Okay? And if somebody said, I choose the VIP kit or a diamond kit, then your income will be calculated on 30%. So which means for the same 2,000 points, you will earn 9,000 rands. Okay? So it depends entirely on you, which status you want to start with. Even if you start with a lower status, by the way, you are allowed to upgrade every time when you earn. Let's say maybe you sign up with a kit of 1,500, but you get people who want to buy a status of 45,000 rands, you will still earn the what you call the 9,000 rands per person, and then you can then use that money to upgrade maybe to a 6,000 rands or a 9,000 rands or so. It's all up to you. There's no basically given time frame that you can actually then start to upgrade. But I heard that they're looking at that to say to change that to basically giving you a time frame of 3 months for you to upgrade from the smaller status right up to the diamond status. They want to give us basically 3 months to do that. Why do they want to change it? Because they want you to achieve your financial stability quicker. Have you ever seen a company where they work with targets compared to a company where they work without targets? Which one has got high productivity?
The one that's got targets.
The one that has got targets. Normally the
Yes.
productivity is high. So I think that the thinking of the management to change that to 3 months for you to upgrade from the lower status to that is because they basically want to push us into a higher momentum so that we have more productivity. Because the more productivity we have, the quicker it is for us to basically achieve our dreams. Okay. So that is basically the income that you will have based on the group bonus and the points that you will have. But it doesn't stop there. It says here, bullet point number 1 says, you begin by building 2 legs, which is the binary. And then number 2, what do we say? Achieve the rank of a managing director, then you'll be allowed to open leg number 3. And then for every person who joined under you directly, every time when they achieve a rank of a managing director, they allow you to open an additional leg. You can end up having maximum of 9 legs. That is why some of you who have maybe been involved in a network marketing business, when we talk about binary, I'm sure you know what we're talking about.
Oh.
Anybody who doesn't understand binary? Okay. So binary basically means 2. But here you will see there by the group bonus, it talks about ninary. So what does ninary mean? Ninary basically talks to that bullet point number 3 where it says you can open up to 9 legs and get paid by 8 legs. So if you are a managing director, instead of you, maybe let's say you have lots of people that you are recruiting and that are joining, instead of you placing them under your 2 people as spillovers, you can then open leg number 3 or leg number 4 or leg number 5 or leg number 6, number 7, number 8 up to number 9. And then it says here the pay limit per every leg is 173,000 rands per week. I repeat, the pay limit per every leg is 173,000 rands per week. So what if you end up earning with 8 legs? You can say now 173,000 times 8. So that is 1.33 million rands a week. Because group bonus pays per week. How would you like to earn 1.3 million rands in a week? Hello?
Yeah.
Are we still there?
We here. We here.
Is there a wind there where you are? Kuna moya lani khona?
No.
Akuna moya, so izwakala kahle. 173,000 rands per week per leg, which is 1.3 million rands. 1.3 million rands per week times 4 weeks it means it's 5.5 million rands a month. Mamhlomuka. Abantu basebenze iscore for 20 years abazange baphume ne-5.5 million rands. Wena uzobatshela ukuthi bangayithola ngenyanga la.
Yo, I think bengayeka whatever that they are doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm happy that everybody here decided for an option of 1 cent that will double every day instead of 1 million rands. Because you can see basically what this thing will end up giving you. Now let's move now to the third income stream, which is called the matching group bonus. Matching group bonus basically now will pay you by the rank that you have achieved. Remember, the group bonus pays you by the status that you bought when you join, which you can upgrade at any time. But the matching group bonus pays you by the rank that you achieve. So we have different ranks there. When you join, you're basically an associate. And as your team grows and your points basically become bigger, you get to a manager rank, senior manager, director, senior director, managing director, corporate director, national director, international director, premier director. After this, there are other higher ranks which are more on the diamonds. Okay, those ones are more like you also then get the profit sharing in the company. Okay, but here on all these ranks here, starting from a manager, they say, let's look at the people that you have recruited. Mom Constance, let's look at the people that we have recruited, and we then go back to this, we then go back to this income here, the group bonus. How much did your people earn? Did you help them to earn something or not? If you have helped them to earn something, then the matching group bonus will pay you 20% of whatever that they have earned. Is that clear? That is your direct people. You will be paid 20%. And if they've recruited their people, you will also be paid 10% on their people. And then level 3, you will be paid 5%. Level 4, 5%. Level 5, 5%. Level 6 is 6%. And level 7, 2%. How does it work? Let's say you have recruited 5 people in total on your level 1. And all of those 5 people have earned 4,000 rands on their group bonuses. Now you will be paid 20% of the 4,000 rands of 5 people, which will give you also 4,000 rands. And if they've recruited 5 people each, you will have 25 people on level 2. And 25 people on level 2 will basically give you 10,000 rands. Level 3 will have 125 people, which will give you 25,000 rands. Level 4 will give you, level 3 is 25,000. Level 4 is 125,000. By the way, this income can be per week, or it can be per month, or it can be per 3 months. It all depends on how your team is basically performing. If your team is working hard to earn 4,000 rands every week, you'll get 20% of that every week as well. Is that clear?
Yes.
Look at the level 7 there, or look at the total income that this can give you. It can give you 8.9 million rands. Do you want it per week, or do you want it per month, or do you want it per 20 years? I don't know. I want it
Per
as
week.
quick as possible. Okay? I want it as quick as possible. Because one of my dreams when I joined this company as I wanted to, at least I want about 10 people who within 6 months, they must have earned at least 500,000 rands within 6 months. And now if you look at you being able to earn 125,000 rands in a week, so my 6 months target is basically something very small. If you can earn 9,000 rands here every week, what does it do to you? So my target of 6 months, 500,000 K is basically like a drop in the ocean. Okay. Now let's get to income stream number 4, which is the uni level. One thing that is different here compared to many companies that I've been involved with is the percentages per level. Most companies will start at a higher percentage on level 1, and then the deeper the levels goes, the lower the percentages. This company start with 5% on level 1, 6% on level 2, 7% on level 3, level 4 is 8%, level 5 is 9%, and it only pays up to 6 levels, which is 10% on level 6. So this one, how does it pay? Basically, if you join this month, then you don't have to buy anything else. But the following month, you need to keep your status active by buying 2 boxes of a product. 1 box is worth 375 rands. So 2 boxes will be 750 rands. And then what happens after that? Everybody, let's say your 5 people buy 2 boxes. 2 boxes will give you 40 points. Now we'll say 40 points multiplied by 5 people multiplied by 5%, and then convert it to 15 rands. It will give you 150 rands on level 1. Level 2, it will give you 900 rands. Level 3, it will give you 5,250. Level 4, it will give you 30,000 rands. And this one will pay you at the end of the month because you only have to buy 2 boxes per month, not 2 boxes per week. Okay, but 2 boxes every month. So if everybody in your team buys 2 boxes, this is the income that you'll earn. But if you were at the rank of at the status of a diamond, you will not be paid 5% or 6% or 7%, but you'll be paid 10% on all the levels, basically. Okay, and the beauty about this thing is this uni level, it has got a feature that is called dynamic compression. What does dynamic compression mean? If you have people on level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and maybe the people on level 3 did not buy, the system will then compress so that the people on level 4 become level 3. If you have people on level 7 who did not buy, now level 7 will now become level 6 because level 3 has been compressed. Now, the people on level 8 will then come to level 6. Okay, it compresses like that so that you get paid on all the 6 levels in full. It doesn't rob you to say, okay, this level did not buy, so you don't get paid for that level. No, it compresses every month based on the activity on your team as well. Once you reach the rank of a national director, international director, premier director, then that uni-level stream income changes to become infinity bonus. Why infinity bonus? Because now from level 7 up to infinity, you'll be paid either 1% or 1.5% or 2.5%. It all depends on which rank, whether you are national director, international, or premier director, basically. So as we said, you deserve all of those things that we spoke about. Those are the 11 principles of applause. And then our founder and president of APL Go says he wants to see you at the top of success. Not in 20 years from now, not in 10 years from now, but it can be in 3 years, in 3 months from now, if you want. Okay. Why in 3 months from now? Because I like to basically talk about something called the 90-day challenge. And when I talk about the 90-day challenge is when I basically show you that in 3 months, you can actually make the money that you never dreamed that you'll be able to make. Okay. I don't know if you are able to see the screen. Okay, or maybe let me stop this one. Okay, let me share this one. Okay. The 90-day challenge. All right, I'm sure you can see it now. So if you look at the 90-day challenge, let's just say maybe you and your team say, we want to start with a kit of 3,000 rands. And I say to you, by the way, Leader Kebile, how many people do you have on your cell phone? A lot. Okay. Okay. Do you think you can get 4 people who have got vision like you? Just 4 people from those lots of people that you have on your cell phone. So if you can do that, okay. So now look at what the 90-day challenge says. On your first week after joining, just sign up 4 people, right? And then at the end of that week, your total income for the week will be 1,560. And then week number 2, work with your 4 people so that they recruit their 4 people. At the end of the second week, you will have 1,728. At the end of the 3rd week, you will have 6,336. At the end of the 4th week, you will have 25,000 rands. Can somebody tell me what will be the end of the 8th week? The end of the 8th week. Can somebody tell me how much you would have earned in 8 weeks? Hello? Are you there?
Yes, it's on the 8th week, it's 6,000. Can't see. Is it not?
We wanna go ifunde.
These digits, they're confusing me.
6 million
6 million.
and 75,000 rands
Yeah.
in 8 weeks. Now, if you confuse again 6 million, what about 12 weeks? In week number 12, it was a mali.
Yes, first.
We're no longer talking about becoming millionaires. We are talking about becoming billionaires in this business. Because in 12 weeks, you'll be 1.5 billion. Okay? That is basically what can happen to you. Now, Mam Somuga, I've got something exciting which started this week. Starting today, not this week, starting today up until end of the month, there is a promotion that is running to say any person who joins between now and the end of the month, if you are choosing, let's say, a kit that is worth 1,500 rands, you will be given an opportunity to get extra products worth 2,000 rands.
Yeah.
Okay. That is let me open that special so that I can read it to you. Okay. And then if you are choosing maybe a kit that is worth 3,000 rands, you will get extra product that is worth over 4,000 rands. If you are choosing a kit that is worth 9,000 rands, or sorry, 6,000 or 9,000, you will get product worth over 150%. That is basically what it says. And
It's a very good special.
if you are choosing a kit that is 9,000 or above, you will get a discount. For a kit of 9,000, you will get a discount of 1,005. So which means you will pay 7,005 instead of 9,000. If you are choosing a kit of 27,000, you will pay 22,500 instead of 27,000. You will get a discount of 4,500. And then for a kit of 45,000, you'll get a discount of 7,500. So those are the specials that maybe you guys are privileged, because other members, when they join, they never got this kind of a special. So this is something that you might maybe want to think about it as you want to start changing your financial status or maybe improving your financial stability. So that is where I will stop in doing this presentation.